Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Wonderful Tuesday evening to you. Oh my god, where's our overlay? Am I messing stuff up already? Oh wait, I see. There we go. What? Oh no. Now the fish is back. All kinds of problems tonight. The chat's working. There we go. Hello. How's it going this evening, everyone? Welcome. Dr. Fanny Beck, Mr. Nubbles, Robles, Sammy, Rylon. How goes it this evening? Count Coco Fang, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. 10 Lee J, Chilbo Baggin, Swooping Hawk, the Bad Sticky. Good to see everyone. Did you have a good weekend? What a weekend. We had an amazing Pro Tour. I could probably spend this entire stream just talking about how much I love the Modern Pro Tour. I really hope they keep doing it because it was so much fun to watch. Even though it was like really awkward time zone and getting up at early in the morning and drinking lots of coffee, it was still awesome. So I had so much fun watching it. It was a blast. The magic was good. The punts were good. We got cool decks like the one we're playing tonight. Some red-black hollow one action. Embracing the variance, hoping for the best. It's going to be fun. I mean, we could win. I made it all the way to the Pro Tour top 8, so we know it's possible to win with this deck. So it should be exciting. It was a great weekend, and then Tom Brady losing, that was also wonderful as a Bills fan. Apart from the Bills winning, which doesn't really happen, so you don't get your hopes up too high, the next best thing for a Bills fan is Patriots losing. So it was a good weekend on the football front, too. Irmo Burgo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I'm going to play Jerry Thompson's deck someday. We'll probably play Jerry Thompson's deck. It looked really sweet. I like the Mardu Pyromancer build. This is the one, I think a handful or several of the Japanese pros played this list. What's up, A-Chat Riven? How are you tonight? $10 donation from Roger That 522. Oh, let me pull up Streamlabs so I can actually read this. Thank you so much for the donation. And from Roger That 522, yes, Seth, magical impossibilities are a thing. Magic must abide by some sort of natural law. Well, thank you for the donation, Roger That 522, but I don't know about that. I feel like magic, there's no limits. That's the whole point of magic. If it's magical, then anything can happen. But I mean, you're probably right in a technical sense, but it makes me sad. I think anything should be able to happen if it's happening because of magic. The chat glitched? You never know with Twitch. Sometimes Twitch does that. Can you please let me know what overlay do you use for your chat? So the overlay is actually a goldfish tool that we have. So I don't actually have it to give out to people, but I think there's a similar publicly available one that's out there. So let's do our reminders. We have tons we can talk about tonight. Pro Tour stuff, some spoilers. Is there a chance they're crazy enough to unban Jace and reprint it in 25th Masters? It's gonna be super interesting time. Let me take a look. Oblivion X, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Pulling it up. Hang on. The deck list. We have a new subscriber. No, we're not 3-1 already. That's a little optimistic. Draken253 for the 16th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Ooh, the Blink deck looks pretty fun. Oh yeah, Playing Pauper returning tonight. The first episode of Playing Pauper is back. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So let's do our reminders, talk a little bit about Red Black Hollow One, and then we can talk about everything and anything. Oh yeah, big reminder before we get into our normal reminders. So next Tuesday, a week from tonight, is the first episode that we're on, the Brew Crew, of Team Modern Super League. So instead of doing the normal stream, we're going to be doing the Team Modern Super League stream. It starts at 8 on Twitch twitch.tv/magic. So if you want to catch me next Tuesday, no regular stream. I think we're only on 2 different weeks, once in February, once in March, so it won't really impact our normal stream schedule very much. But for that one night, we're going to be doing the normal stream, or the not doing the normal stream and doing the Team Modern Super League stream, which should be pretty fun. We're narrowing down our deck list. So far, I think I'm going with Abzan, right? So here's our plan. Actually, no. All right. We can talk about all this stuff because I want your help with deck lists. We got to come up with some deck list ideas because we got a good plan, I think, for the deck list. So let's do the reminders. Let's talk about the deck so we can get into our league. Then remind me to talk to you about Team Modern Super League deck list because it's a cool plan that we need to come up with. Anyway, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. So keep an eye out for that if you miss any of the stream or just want to catch up on old ones. Normal YouTube, as I said. JC Lifeline number 2, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. And Krupik Just, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Big scoops cheers for our new subscribers. So normal YouTube, return of playing Pauper tonight. Keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Against the odds, storming the vault in Modern tomorrow. We had a pretty fun Budget Magic come out yesterday, doing some Galta-ing in Standard. So, and a Galt Magic was really interesting. They came out, I guess it came out right after our last stream. So if you haven't caught that yet, we played some Jace vs. Jund action in Modern, unbanned Modern. Nadasu, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. And, of course, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, all that stuff. Check that out to support the stream and the channel and the site. We got t-shirts and all that sweet stuff. And donations available. Certainly not required. Down below, you can donate. $2 more. Get your message read on stream. So, anyway, let's talk about this deck. Jake is retired from Magic content, although I heard rumors that he might be returning to the content world. I don't know if it's true, but there might be Jake back in action in a series that you haven't even seen yet. It's the Tomer special, Tomer's Pet Project series, and I heard rumors that Jake might be involved in it, so that would be pretty sweet. It's not Magic, it's not a Magic series directly, but it's like sort of related to Magic, and something Tomer's been working on that I think is going to be public soon. So keep an eye out for that if you want not really Magic stuff. Anyway, let's talk about this deck, then we can talk about everything else. So we are playing tonight Red-Black Hollow One. Unbanned Standard would be interesting. So this is similar, if you remember our Mono Red Hollow One deck. Mono Red Hollow One was basically the same basic idea where we're using Goblin Lores, Faithless Lootings, Burning Inquiries to just discard and draw cards as fast as possible. We're hoping to play a bunch of Hollow Ones on turn 1, because if we can Burning Inquiry, we can just play as many Hollow Ones as we have in hand for free. Street Wraith helps us get there by cycling. So we're hoping to just play this stuff really fast. The difference between this deck and our budget deck that we played, the foundation is the same. The red drawing and discarding spells, the Hollow Ones, the Flame Blade Adept is a crazy 1-drop. That stuff is all the same. Even the Bloodghast are the same as one of the free creatures to return from the graveyard. The biggest difference in this deck is, since we have black to go with red, we have big black delve creatures. So Gurmag Angler, Tasigur gives us another bunch of threats that don't rely on the graveyard in the same way as like our prized amalgams did, while like Rest in Peace still shuts down our delve threats. Other graveyard hate spells don't really shut them down, so it gives us other big things we can play. Flamewake Phoenix works well with Anglers, with Tasigurs, with our Hollow Ones, and even our Flameblade Adepts. If we discard enough cards, we just get them back, almost Bloodghast style, as a hasty 2/2 flyer, and that's basically what we're trying to do. We're embracing the variance, we're drawing cards, we're discarding cards, we're hoping that we're just playing really big things really quickly and killing our opponent. So if you watch the Mono Red Hollow One deck on Budget Magic, this is basically like the fully powered Pro Tour version of that deck. We were playing the budget, like $80 or whatever version. This is a little bit more expensive. You got the fetch lands, you got the shock lands, which don't really change too much. It basically gives you the big black delve creatures. If you really look at the deck, it's not much different at all than the build we played on Budget Magic. Kami Scum and Taylor Jones, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. I know Taylor Jones, it's been longer than 3 months, but thank you so much. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So that's what we're going with tonight. As far as the sideboard, Blood Moons to jank out Tron and those type of decks, Ancient Grudge for artifacts and enchantments, Grim Lavamancer, another way to take advantage of stuff in our graveyard, Fatal Push for removal, Collective Brutality, kinda does it all. Big Game Hunter, really spicy against like Eldrazi and other big creature decks. We can discard it, play it for 1 mana, and then Leyline of the Void for graveyard hate. So this is what we're going with. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see. We'll see if the variance is in our favor tonight. Lockout Just, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So yeah, let's take it out for a spin. We're gonna spin the happy good times wheel of Bird Inquiry, of Goblin Lore. Cross our fingers, hope for the best. I just really love playing these style of decks. I don't know how good they are. Like, they're obviously good to some extent because it just top 8'd a Pro Tour, but man, there's a lot of variance. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't work out, but it's just really fun. Spin the wheel, test our luck, see what happens. Aniki, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Ixalan Block Constructed turned out to be a pretty healthy format. Would I have expected that? Not really, because I don't think they designed to make that a format. So I feel like it's probably just like lucky that it turned out good. But that's cool. I'm glad that it's a fun format. Goblin Lore is not $50, but it is like $20 or something, which is still ridiculous. But it'll be reprinted soon, I'm pretty sure. It seems like the kind of card that they could even reprint in Standard. Abzan Rides. Oh yeah, so that reminds me. So, as you know, we're doing Team Modern Super League. Me, Corbin, and Todd Stevens, we're on a team. So here was our plan. What do you think of this plan? The format is we get 6 decks. So we're each submitting 1 deck. So that's 3 decks. So you could probably figure this out if you know me and Corbin and Todd, what decks those people would pick. So if you know Corbin is like Mr. Merfolk. So Corbin put in Freewind Red as his like auto-include deck. And then Todd, Green-White Value Town. I was going to play like Freewind Red, but I'm torn. I kind of want to play Abzan Rights because I've just been having so much success and so much fun with that deck. So I'm really torn between picking Abzan Rights and picking Freewind Red is my auto-include deck. But then we have 3 more decks, and that's where it gets really interesting, because we're going to need all your help with that. Are we going to do arena content? Well, you can't actually do arena content yet, but we're going to be able to. So here's the rest of the plan. So we each get 1 deck. I said that. Then we're going to have 1 deck that is specifically to beat Lantern Control, because we're playing against the Madison, I forget their name, but a bunch of Madison players, headlined by Sam Black, who is like very much Lantern. So we know they're going to have Lantern. They're definitely going to have Lantern. So we're going to take and we're going to have an anti-Lantern deck, which leaves 2 decks left. So what we're going to do for the last 2 decks is we're each going to submit 2 more decks and do a straw poll for all of you to vote on. And the top 2 vote-getting decks are going to be the decks that make it into our Team Modern Super League. So I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be super sweet. So you actually get to choose 2 of our decks. And I warn them that if we put janky decks on there, that the janky decks are going to win. But everyone was okay with that, so. You know, leaving it up to the community is a terrible life decision, but it'll be fun. We want to have fun. That's the most important thing. New per experience. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Yeah, this is a Snapkeep. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Knowledge Pool Lock. So I was thinking I was thinking that I would probably put Free Win Red on the poll as one of my decks, and then I have to pick a janky deck. That was the rules of our poll. Each one of us has to submit like a real deck and a janky deck. So I'm probably gonna put Free Win Red or Abzan Rights, whichever one doesn't get auto included, is my real deck. So what do I pick for the janky deck? Zubero Rally. Zubero Rally is a fun one. That would be a good one for my janky deck. I know also people mentioned Swan Hunt. hit our swans, draw some cards. Iskanta Friends is a standard deck, though, so it's got to be a modern deck. Could do some sort of Planeswalker deck. Oh, Proliferate Engine combo. Oh, that's a good janky deck that can actually win if people aren't playing Stony Silence. Knowledge Pool would be pretty fun. We would probably just lose like crazy, but if we accidentally win, it would be pretty spectacular. So were we... Alright, let's just Black Cleave Cliffs and Flameblade Adept. I think this is fine. Double Goblin Lore is nice because it gives us protection from a... discard spell on turn 1. Living as Foretold is another good one. Hey, what's up, Dragon Radith? Stomping Ground for our opponent. And, oh, Goblin Guide? Alright. I think our 1-drop is actually better than Goblin Guide. What's on top? Phone again in. Zubair is a good choice. Alright, we get a Mountain. That's good for our random drawing and discarding. Down to 18. Come on, Hollow Ones. Faithless Looting. Alright, let's Cycle Street Wraith. Pump Flameblade. Bloodstained Mire. Maybe it's better to just Faithless Looting Lightning Bolt. That might be... It gets us less cards deep, but then we know Goblin Guide is gone. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's better. Living Charbelcher. Possibility Storm. That's another good janky selection. I'm really sad I was going to buy Namardu Pyromancer and then the deck went up like $75 overnight. Yeah, the Pro Tour has crazy influence on prices sometimes. Well, discard Flamewake Phoenix. Discard Bloodstained Mire. Man, maybe we should just race and forget the Lightning Bolt. Because we can get back this Flamewake and hit for 6. Alright, I guess we do that. Ugh. Alright, we're going to kill the Goblin Guide, but I guess this is probably just better? Oh, Dubious Challenge. Oh, Triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia is really hard to work in Modern because of all the shock lands and fetch lands, but that could still be fun. Well, let's hit our opponent for 6. Down to 12 on turn 2. Ooh, Eon Hub. That was definitely janky. Living Belcher. Alright, I gotta pull this up. I've probably seen the list. I don't remember exactly. Oh! Living Endin Belcher. That is certainly spicy. What do we got on top? Faithless Looting. Sure. Opponent hits us. Wow, no lands? Oh boy. This is the dream. We're living the dream. I think we keep ignoring the Goblin Guide. Let's... Ugh. Alright, let's think about this. How do we do this most efficiently? We can play Bloodstained Mire. Thinking about selling Death Shadow for a deck, possibly free Winred. Should I? If so, which card should I keep? Oh, man. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I mean, we can Faithless Looting too. We can Faithless Looting first. And then we're discarding a ton. I'm expecting they're going to Lightning Bolt this Flameblade Adept. Alright, let's just... Alright, spin the wheel, see what happens. Goblin Lore. There's a... Yep, there's a Lightning Bolt on Flameblade. Come on, Goblin Lore, be good to us. Huh. That wasn't that good. And we can't get this Bloodghast yet. Alright, I guess we should probably take it slower. Hopefully we have a basic mountain left. Get in for 2 with Flame Wake. This also gets our opponent to 10, so Bloodghast will have... So Bloodghast will have haste next turn. So hit our opponent. Down to 10. I think we're going to wait and Lightning Bolt Goblin Guide. I think that's safer. And then next turn we have Hasty Bloodghast. Maybe we should have just Faithless Looting to see if we can hit hollow ones. I think that with our opponent only on 1 land, just not taking damage is smart. So here comes Goblin Guide. We can see what would have been on top. Oh, it was a hollow one too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess we should have just kept going. Maybe we just don't bolt it? I mean, there's a chance we can just win next turn. If we hit another Lightning Bolt, we just straight up win. We're dropping to 12. We're dropping to 9. Lightning Bolt, 12. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna take it. We're gonna take it. And then just naturally draw the hollow one. Faithless Looting. Psycho Smurf with the $5 donation brewed up this green-blue unblockable deck to simulate Infect in Standard. Decent protection from removal with 10 protection spells post-board. Ooh, well, thank you for the donation, Psycho Smurf. I'm pulling up the list as we speak. So discard Bloodghast, discard Street Wraith. So we don't get to win this turn. We could Goblin Lore and just hope. So we play... Man, maybe we just Goblin Lore. Lightning Bolt Goblin Lore. That requires 2 fetch crackings, though. Lightning Bolt our opponent down to 7. Play the land. Get back Bloodghast. It costs 1 mana. Alright, crack Bloodstained Mire. Grab a Swamp. Hit our opponent. There's no way they can burn us out, right? If we crack this, we go to 10, we go to 7, we can block Goblin Guide. Yeah, I think we're fine. Crack this, grab a mountain. I don't think we can die from 10 with our opponent having 1 land. So then we get to play Gurmag Angler. Not a bad turn 4. Exile a bunch of stuff. 1 mana, 5/5. Follow that up with a 1 mana 4/4. And we'll just call that a turn 4. Opponent scoops it up. Alright, that is... that is pretty much what we were trying to do. Modern Super League, so it starts tonight. The first episode is tonight, but we don't play our first games until next week. Next Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. With the Riftbolt suspended, they can't kill us though, right? I guess at 10 we're safe, because worst case, they hit us for 9 with triple bolt. I think. So what do we bring in against Bird? I guess we're just racing them. We don't really have... I mean, we can bring in the Collective Brutality, I guess is probably our best card. Fatal Push we could bring in. What are we going down for? It is probably... I mean, Lavamancer also is pretty good against them. I'll play Lantern sometime. I actually really enjoy Lantern. I think Lantern is really fun to play. I hope it doesn't get banned just because I really like it. I love prison-style decks. Yeah, so the Team Modern Super League happens at twitch.tv/magic, like the main Magic channel where the Pro Tour and GPs and all that is. Cut a couple of Rays. Yeah, we could cut a couple of Street Rays. Just to minimize our chances of killing ourselves. Bring in the Collective Brutality, bring in the Lightning Bolt. Or bring in, yeah, not Lightning Bolt, Grim Lavamancer. Maybe we'll just go down to 1 Street Wraith. I think that's fine. And bring in the 2 Lavamancers. Maybe Lavamancer's silly, though. Well, I guess if it eats a burn spell, that's fine. Yeah, let's try it like that. I would be interested in trying Lantern Stream. Do you think the Madcap Empyrean combo is better as a transformational sideboard or mainboard in Modern? Ooh. Well, you got Burning Inquiry. Any hand with Burning Inquiry is fine. I don't know which is better. Ban and restricted predictions. That's an interesting one. Alright, opponent, get in with Goblin Guide. Thorkman, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Good job, Brew Brew Brew. I didn't even notice there was a bot. Sniped. Oh, Brutality's sweet. Well, we're still going to spin our happy good time wheel. Burning Inquiry. Boom. Who's winning? What's happening? Oh, we drew and discarded our hollow one and did not discard Bloodghast or Flamewake. And we discarded Flameblade Adept. The curse of the randomness. Opponent discarded 3 good cards, though, and drew in 2 lands. Yup. So BNR next week. Ooh, Eidolon. Well, I guess we can just Collective Brutality that this turn. That might be our smartest play. Opponent gets in. Oh, Bloodghast on top? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes our choice really easy. So play Blackleaf Cliffs. We will just Collective Brutality 3 modes. Duress, kill, drain. Discard, double Bloodghast. Take 2, but gain it back. Oh, 3-mode Brutality is so sweet. So I would say that nothing gets banned. We'll take Lightning Bolt. Make them sack their land if they want to do that. Pass the turn. Ugh. They still have an Eidolon? That's kind of brutal. Maybe we just draw another Brutality. That would be sweet. Opponent. So nothing gets banned. I think there's a reasonable chance something gets unbanned still. Ooh, hollow one on top. Well, I guess it's time to spin the wheel. Get back our Bloodghast. We got to take some damage to do this, but hopefully we do not discard our hollow one. And we do discard Flamewake Phoenix. Take some damage. We really want this hollow one to remain in hand. Come on, Moto. Come on, deck. Ugh! Not good. Not good. Well, play Flame Blade. We actually might be kind of losing now. Yikes. Yikes. That was not ideal. Down to 10. Wow, we might just be dead. We can't get back Flame Wake unless we have a creature with at least 4 power. Opponent has a Goblin Guide. Goes attacking. What do we got on top? Land. That's good. And Burning Inquiry. If we take 6, we can only cast 1 spell. Our Bloodghast don't have haste. Our opponent can kill Flameblade. Hey, what's up, Tetrapol? Alright, I think we gotta chump. Go to 6, which is a virtual 3. So we still only get to cast 1 spell? I think this means we're dead. Well, Burning Inquiry. Drop to 4. Oh, they drew a bolt! Ah, no! The True Cake Fishy! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Stomping Ground is just a flashback. Yeah, that did... Well, we saw the bad side of the variants. We discarded all of our good cards. We discarded the hollow one. Alright. Yep. That was brutal. Hey, what's up, Extreme Gamer? Fiery Temper, the downside is not often leaving up mana when you're discarding. Listening normal speed makes it sound like you're drunk. I guess I could see that. Alright, I think we're just going to run it back. Maybe we go down the last Street Wraith? Yeah, let's go down the last Street Wraith for the Lavamancer. Try it like that. I don't really play paper much at this point. You just gotta embrace the variance with this deck. Sometimes it gets you. Like, if we didn't discard that hollow one, we would have won that game really easily. Alright, well, we got the hollow one. We got the hollow one. We got the Flame Wake. Don't let us discard it this time, Moto. Please, be good to us. Be good to us. Blackleaf Cliffs. Donation from Go Fiesta. Is this Ken Yukahiro's list? Also, this deck is my favorite thing on MTG right now. Please don't make it too popular. Also, try saying Yukahiro, Yukahiro, Yukohiro 3 times really fast. It's fun. Well, thank you, Ghost Fiesta. Yes, it is the list that Ken and some of the other Japanese players played at the Pro Tour. I mean, hopefully Hollow One. If we discard it, I'm going to be very sad. Come on, variants, working our... Okay, that works. Hollow One, coming down. Flame Wake in the graveyard. That's more of where we want to be. We can't get back our Flame Wake yet. But next turn we can, and hit for 6. Good luck racing that burn. That's what we're trying to do. It's not 2 hollow ones, but even just 1 hollow one on turn 1 is pretty insane. Opponent cracks. Got a Goblin Guide? Stomping Grounds. Oh, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Riftbolt suspended. Okay. Kleptoclay, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I think we wait. Let's just play Arid Mesa. Get back Flame Wake. Next turn we'll Goblin Lore. I'd rather get back this Flame Wake here, I think, and hit for 6 than Goblin Lore and not get it back. So here comes Flame Wake Phoenix. And this lets us leave up Lightning Bolt, which is nice. Zyle, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Pauper, Playing Pauper coming up on YouTube tonight. The return of Playing Pauper. So if you've been waiting for Pauper, first episode of the comeback is tonight. Opponent's down to 11 on turn 2. I feel like we're in good shape on this one. We did not discard our hollow one. Opponent's gonna Riftbolt. Everything gets published around 11 Eastern. Kills a Flame Wake. Plays Inspiring Vantage. And what? Eidolon? Ooh, Destructive Revelry. Alright. Well, crack this. We're just going to bolt our opponent's face to give us potential hasty blood gas. So bolt our opponent to 8. Just watching your Jeskai win stream on YouTube. Hey, awesome, Alonzo. Thanks for coming to hang out. Well, now we have a lot of things that can go well with this looting effect. So I think we play Bloodstain Mire. Hopefully, Goblin lore away this Bloodghast. Well, the Goblin lured away a Bloodghast. So grab the Mountain, get back Bloodghast with haste. Play Lavamancer. Hit our opponent. Down to 6. We are pretty close. We have another hasty Bloodghast for next turn. So we're presenting lethal. Yeah, if we play the fetch land there and don't crack the land, then it guarantees we have a fetch land for our Bloodghast. So that's why I did it that way, to make sure we didn't accidentally discard all of our lands. Lightning Helix, alright. Opponent's back up to 9. Alright, spin the wheel. Burning Inquiry. And a Hollow One! Oh my god! Cast the Hollow One. I don't even know what we discarded. It does include a Bloodghast. Get back a Bloodghast. Deck is firing on all cylinders this time. Get back the Flamewake Phoenix. Oh, this deck is lovely. It's so good. Yeah, well, we'll get in there. Hit you down to 3. Twitch, try refreshing. Man, when this deck does its thing, it is so sweet. I mean, sometimes we just lose to ourselves, but it's so worth it. Well, we're out of cards. If our opponent can somehow deal with this, then we, yeah, no one deals with that. And we got there, up to 1-0 with the Red Black Hollow One. Reset, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoop Tier for our new subscriber. This deck is just, it's a blast. It's so much fun to play. You gotta be accepting of the fact that you're going to sometimes just lose to yourself to variance, but man, it's so much fun when it's working out. Pebbles, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. The funny thing is, the Japanese pros that made this or played this at the Pro Tour, they didn't actually build the deck. They actually did an interview and asked them how they got the deck. And I don't remember if it was Ken or Shota that they were talking to, but they said, oh, we saw it at 5-0 on Magic Online. It looked like a cool deck, so we're like, all right, we'll play that. And then we just practiced limited. So I'm not even sure who initially built the red-black build, but I think it was from Moto. I think the progression, 11 Eastern is when everything gets published, so that's when Pauper will go up on the YouTube channel. So I think the progression of this is, over the summer, there was a SCG event with the Vengevine Hollow One deck. Kind of broke out, did really well. We started playing that and having some success with it. That caught on Magic Online. And then slowly it morphed away from green for Vengevines in like the Become Immense Teamer Battle Rage and morphed into this red-black shell. And that's kind of the dominant version now, although the Vengevine build is still around. Probably, yes, but it's a video. The Pauper's on the YouTube channel, so it's not live. So you can watch it, at your leisure, but it'll go live at 11 Eastern time. Do you think you can build a new Mael Areas deck with Galta? Ooh, that does seem like a good synergy. What do you think of Azur's Gateway in a control deck in Standard? If yes, 2 or 3 of? I'm fine with playing it as a 4 of. I think it's very good. The problem is it's competing with 2 different cards. It's competing with Search for Azcanta, which might just be better, and then in some decks it's competing with Treasure Map as well. So that's the biggest issue with Gateway. It's certainly very, very good, and I've been super impressed with it. But in some decks they really want to have Ugh. In some decks, they really want to have one of the other options. Oh, this is a tough one. What do we do with this? What deck do you wish was in the Pro Tour that wasn't? Probably a good Blood Moon deck. We saw some Blood Moons in the sideboard, but we didn't really see anyone playing Blood Moon Prison. So here's the thing with this hand. It is very high variance. We cycle Street Wraith. We crack a fetch, we cycle Street Wraith. If we hit Burning Inquiry or Faithless Looting, this hand's great. If we do not, and we just draw a land or a Bloodghast, then this hand is really bad, and we might have to cycle Street Wraith on turn 2. I really hate keeping hands with this deck that don't have one of our looting effects. Oh, boy. Heart of the cards? Heart of the cards? Like, the upside is there. This is a great hand if we hit the right card. But the odds are probably like 25% that we hit a looting effect. I'm very tempted. I mean, what's the worst case? We whiff and we start playing Flamewake Phoenixes on turn 3? You have seen me keep much worse. That's a good argument for keeping it. Spainman, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, this hand's good. This hand's great. This hand's guaranteed turn 1 hollow one. Flamewake, yeah, we'll keep that to discard. Yup. Yeah, this hand's very... This is a good one. I'm glad we mulliganed. So, cycle Street Wraith, draw the Flamewake, play Blood Crypt, untapped, play Faithless Looting, discard double Flamewake. We will cast this hollow one. Pass the turn. That's some fair magic. We're going to be attacking with 8 on turn 2. Scalding Dart. I mean, they could have a path, and that would ruin our plans temporarily. Island. And Serum Visions. Serum Visions, okay. Yup. Another Flamewake. Well, Scalding Tarn, crack it, grab a mountain, go to combat, get back Flamewake, hit our opponent for 8. down to 11. Oh, down to 9. Down to 9. Thing in the ice. Okay. Well, Faithless Looting. Oh, and the Bolt. So discard Flamewake, discard Flame Blade. We got it. We just got it. Go to opponent scoops it up. Turn 3 kill. Yeah, the lightning bolt just makes it lethal. Oh, this deck. That was turn 3. That was turn 3. It was a literal turn 3 kill. On the mulligan. We mulliganed into the turn 3 kill. I think we got a new donation. Oh, this deck. It's so fun. From Piano Light. Seth, how is this for jank? Ooh, well, thank you so much for the donation, Piano Light. I'm pulling it up. Foggiest Idea. Ooh. That actually looks really sweet. It's about time to play some more Turbo Fog. I think we're getting to the point where we know the standard metagame well enough where we can try to build Turbo Fog. And it looks like a pretty sweet build. Reverse Rebuke is good. Lots of card draw. Got the fogs going. Humana's Awakening seems key. I like it. Hey, what's up, Future IDK? How goes it? Oh, this deck, it's so... I mean, I don't know if this deck is bannable because it's very high in variance. But it is very strong. When it's going well, it's very strong. So what do we do about this? Yeah, Bridge is very good. In round 1, we beat Burn. What do you think of Trostani Scarab God Tokens Commander deck? Oh, do you think a Trostani Scarab God Tokens Commander deck? Yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, we were talking about that earlier, awesome dude. We're actually going to have a straw poll where, so how we're going to do it is each one of us on the team just gets to automatically put one deck on, which I believe it's going to be Green-White Value Town from Todd, Merfolk from Corbin, and I'm debating between a free win red deck and Abzan Rights for me. And then we're going to have one anti-lantern deck, and then we're going to have two decks that are straw polled that you all get to vote on. Should we be sideboarding here and changing things? I'm not really sure what we're up against. Probably Graveyard Hate. I mean, we could bring in the Fatal Pushes. Maybe. Over, like, Collective Brutality. I don't know if that kills anything. We probably want to wait to kill Thing in the Ice. And just try it like that, maybe? We'll try it like that. We might have sideboarded very wrong, but let's try it. From a new donation from Pablas94. Hey, Seth, I have a very spicy deck for Standard, which I have no idea if it's good or not, but would like your opinion on it. It's Standard version of 5-colored humans. Ooh, well, thank you so much for the donation. And let me see. Standard 5-colored humans. There are actually a lot of pretty good aggressive humans. Unclaimed Territory makes the mana kind of work. Alright, we'll keep this. We got a Looting. We could have turn 1 Hollow One, depending on what we draw. Fatal Push. Well, Bloodstained Mire, crack it. Blood Crypt, untapped. I think we're actually going to Flameblade here. Our odds of turn 1 Hollow One are not very high. We have to hit exactly our Cycler, our Street Wraith. Our odds of turn 2 Hollow One, on the other hand, are a lot better. And we get in free damage with Flameblade. Opponent has Thing in the Ice. Yup, we get to kill that. There's a Blood Crypt. Alright, so start with Faithless Looting. Discard Flamewake. Discard... I guess we're just going to wait. I think we discard Tasigur. Pump our Flamewake. What do you consider a counter to Lantern Control? Instant speed card draw, artifact removal. I'm not sure if there's a specific deck that just straight up counters it. Get rid of Thing in the Ice. Get in for 3. Hit our opponent. I really want to be able to kill Pyromancers and Thing in the Ice against this deck. Scalding Tarn for our opponent. And passes. More bolts. Yeah, I mean, I guess we go for it. Probably going to get countered, but Goblin Lore. There's the Mana Leak. So we get in for 1. Yeah, that counter was good. Frisky Siski, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, so I don't know if there's one deck that just is the foil to Lantern. But instant speed card draw, I expect more like Tireless Trackers will probably pick up in popularity. Things like that. Field of Ruin. Sure. Serum Visions. Maybe our opponent, they're not breaching in this deck, are they? Yeah, I guess Mill, well, does Mill win easily? Maybe it does. Seems like the Rack is pretty good against some of what the deck's doing. Alright, try it again. Resolves! And, oh, double Hollow One! Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. We did discard our Lightning Bolts, unfortunately. We can't get back Flamewake yet. Hit you for 4. And then, surprise, we got no mana, but we got some Hollow Ones. Cast, Hollow One. Ceremonious Rejection. Cast Hollow One. Ah! No way! You gotta be kidding. 2 ceremonious rejections. I guess we were rejected. Flamewake Phoenix requires 1 mana to get back. You need 1 mana and a creature that's power 4 or greater. So we didn't have the mana to get it back there. Yeah, we were rejected. Opponent roasts. Steam Vents. Opponent's down to 1 card though. I mean, I assume we just Angler here. Hollow One, I just don't know if it has enough support in Standard. Oh boy. Opponent's going greedy. Taking the damage so he can Serum Visions? Alright. I mean, if they're trying to Through the Breach us, this makes sense. Through the Breach into Emrakul, if they hit those 2 cards, would kill us. Bottom. Alright, that's not as scary. Opponent passing. Hollow One. Well, we're going to play it safe. Let's just angle. Exiling random stuff that we can't flash back. So get an Angler. Go to combat. Now we finally get to get back this Flamewake. Get in. Hit our opponent. Down to 7. Presenting lethal potentially next turn. Oh, let me take a look, Mudpill. What do you got, opponent? Do you have the answers? It's a land. That's not an answer. Blue-green Boggles. Ooh, Revenge of the Hunted. That's a interesting take on Boggles. I haven't seen Revenge of the Hunted. Opponent. Passing. Alright, so let's just Fatal Push. And do we get there? Opponent scooping it up? Maybe. Have you considered brewing around Soulfire Grandmaster and Training Grounds? We really need to play a Training Grounds deck at some point. Alright, bounces Snapcaster. Oh, Burning Inquiry. Make you discard your Snapcaster, hopefully. Burning Inquiry just randomly screws over the opponent, too. It's so funny. Are there any new cards you would add to 8-Rack? I want to try building a white-black version, because Lingering Soul seems really sweet against Lantern. Opponent's trying to figure out if they should be casting the Snapcaster as a blocker. I mean, odds are in favor of them discarding it. Alright, they do run it out. Interesting. Okay. So now our opponent just mills 3, essentially. We kind of discarded the wrong cards. Opponent discarded a Roast. Well, pass the turn. You should look into the deck that runs Pact of the Titan Mentor and Mass Hysteria to... We had a build, but without probe, the deck got worse. Whoa. That's pretty spicy sounding. Yeah, Goblin Lore. See what happens. Oh, really? Oh, seriously? The top card was Cryptic? Okay, Logic not. Okay, that's better. That's fine. Now opponent has to chump block, and I think we're still just pretty good. Opponent chumps. Yup. Down to 5. I think we got there. The powers that beagle. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Hey, welcome, Profinity. And our poll scoops it up to 2-0. Not bad, not bad, not bad. The Geist Aura. This deck is pretty sweet. We're kind of just crushing people. Kind of crushing them. Maybe the kids will be eating tonight. Up to 2-0. Geist Aura. Ooh, Daxos. That's a pretty interesting take on Geist Saint Draft. I mean, I would be a little worried about Daybreak Coronet because there's only 6 other auras. So that would be my one concern. Or 8 other auras, if that's what I said. So I'm a little nervous that you'll run into hands where you have Daybreak Coronets and no aura to actually be able to put it on. But I think it's a cool idea other than that. And maybe it still works out. My friend is watching the Magic streams and says you were on one of the Super League teams. I am Pretty Pangolin. I'm very excited about it. Our first week is next week. We're not on it tonight. It's the way the teams are. You don't play every week. Evrothaz, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. So yes, next week we are playing Team Modern Super League. So no regular stream here on the channel. Instead, go to twitch.tv/magic. Check out the Team Modern Super League with me and Corbin Hostler and Todd Stevens. The Brew Crew. Espergorios. Ooh, Monastery Mentor is a cool addition. And Death Shadow. That is a spicy take on Espergorios. A little bit of everything. We're having a lot of fun tonight, Nuclear Narwhal. How are you? What should you switch the coronets for? I mean, I would say test it. Maybe 8 is enough. I don't know if it actually will be, but maybe it's enough. As far as switching it, there's nothing that would be coronet-like. I'm not sure what the best replacement is. Our first opponent is the Madison team. So, Matt Severa, Sam Black, and Caleb Dernward. So, Lantern Control, Bat Spirits. I have no idea what Matt plays. Does anyone know what Matt Severa likes to play? I kind of know what Caleb likes to play. Sam Black, I know he likes Lantern and any other crazy deck. But I have no idea what Matt Severa plays. Oh, One Angelic Destiny is a good idea. I could see that. Is there a way to submit fish mail other than Twitter? You can email it to me, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Twitter is the easiest way, but email also works. Huh. We're on the draw? Oh, no, we're on the play. I think this is fine. We have 2 cycles. We don't have explosive turn 1 stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting. Legacy Blistering Rage. Green-black affinity? Got all kinds of spice tonight. Legacy Blistering Rage looks like it could work. It's kind of like Infect a little bit, but ritually. You go to rituals. Oh, the Windy Constrictor affinity. I've seen that deck do some pretty explosive things. So are we shipping this one, or are we just double cycling? I mean, we get to crack a fetch and get 2 redraws to hit Hollow One. Well, Hollow One, yeah, Hollow One, Faithless Looting, Burning Inquiry. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I think it's worth it. I don't think we're going to crack a fetch first, though. The math changes so little from that. Is it better to just wait? We could just wait a turn. That buys us a little more time. This is the Pro Tour list, World Slayer guy. Yeah, let's just wait a turn. We'll just go on turn 2. Scalding Tarn for our opponent. Well, Crack Bloodstained Mire. Grab a Blood Crypt. Tapped. Now we gotta go for it. Wow! All the street race. Oh, $20 donation. Quad Not You. Thank you so much. Hey, bud, your YouTube channel has been one of the biggest helps for me getting back into Magic. Thank you so much. Well, Quad Not You, thank you so much for the donation, and thank you for the kind words. I'm glad. It's always nice to know that it's actually helping people. Like, being entertaining and having fun is awesome, and I love it, but it's always nice to know it's helping people, too. Oh, question for you in the chat while everyone's here. So right now we start at 7 Eastern on Tuesdays. I gotta do it. Hang on. Let me pull up a straw poll. Because I asked this on Twitter, but you're the people I want to know this about the most. Alright, so one sec. Alright, here's the straw poll. Basically, Chronolance, welcome to the fishbowl. Oh no, thank you for the donation. I'm confusing my shoutouts. Chronolance with a $3 donation. This is my latest commander deck. What do you think about it? Well, thank you so much for the donation, Chronolance. Swamp Walk the opponent. Ooh, Virals is a really fun commander. Lots of sweet swamp walking creatures. Are there ways to give opponents... Alright, Urborg gives swamps. Alright, Blanket of Night. Add some extra mana. Contaminated Ground. I like it! That's a really fun idea. Millbot3000! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Says, thanks, you're my favorite content creator. Keep up the spicy brews. Well, I plan to. So the straw poll question is do you... If I move the stream 1 hour earlier... If I move the stream 1 hour earlier on Tuesdays, is that better or worse for you? Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Okay. Well, we'll pay 6 life and play a Flameblade Adept. Go. Well, we got the wrong side of the variance there. Maybe we should have just mulliganed. 8:30 start time would be better, so later would be better. So here's the reasoning. Well, there's a couple of reasons. One is it drives me a little crazy that we have 2 different start times for no really... Oh. Playing against the same deck? For no really obvious reason? Well, let's 3 mode. Duress, hit, drain. Discard 2 blood gas. Palms our flame blade. Take Cryptic Command. Play the land. Get back our blood gas. What is everyone playing Thing and Dice these days? So, it drives me a little crazy that we start 1 hour different, because I think that confuses some people to have 2 different start times for no real reason. The other reason is, on Tuesdays, we start later, which puts us running up against the Super Leagues a lot of time, which I kind of don't like. I would rather not run directly up against them as much if we could help it, but... Yeah, the deck is a little expensive. It is super sweet, though. Gunchai, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups cheer for our new subscriber. Pona's just going to town with these Serum Visions. Visions into Visions. So they have... What land did they play this turn? They played an island. So their hand is... 2 unknowns, Vendilion Click. Man, we really need a looting effect here, I think. Or a Black Cleave Cliffs. Oh, play a Flame Wake. Attack with everything. Oh, they're gonna flip. They're gonna flip. Yeah, we did not hit it. This is the downside. We're seeing the bad side of our deck here. Opponent blocks, down to 10. Play Black Cleave Cliffs, pass the turn. This thing in the Ice Flip's gonna get us, though. Unchicken, welcome to the Fishbowl. There it is. Thank you for your subscription. Well, our opponent also got, I don't want to say lucky, but they did go cantrip into cantrip into cantrip. Big Soups cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, and that's just game, because they get to click us on our draw step. Yeah, we don't draw anything anyway. So go to our... Alright, so play Bloodghast. They can just remand it, though, so we're dead? Yeah, we're dead. Every kind of way. Well, we got to see the bad side. The variants came back to bite us, finally. I didn't see the article about Large Limited. I mean, we'll try to play this. Our opponent is definitely going to counter, and we're definitely going to scoop, but... Yup. Yup, yup. Well, we had a... yeah, you can see how the deck struggles when we don't hit our big pieces. So bring in Fatal Pushes. Those are our two big sideboard cards. What did we go down last time? Collective Brutalities? Brutality's kind of good, though. What should we cut here? Let me take a look, Alonzo Rico. I think they might... I'm leaning towards them unbanning something in Modern. I'm not saying they will, but if you made me guess, I would say yes, that they unban something in Modern. Probably like Bloodbraid Elf. That would be my most likely guess. Alright, we'll go down 2 bolts for 2 Fatal Pushes. Try it like that. Cultbuck, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Kitchen Table Merfolk. I think you might want maybe a couple more lands. I think. Whenever it becomes tap, make a Merfolk. I like the tapping sub-theme. That's a really fun way to make Merfolk. Maybe Stony Brook Banneret's enough to make it work with 20 lands. Jake McTwitch for the 12th month, 1-year resubscriber. Big Soups here for you. Just want to let you know that you've been a fantastic source of entertainment for me for the past year. You deserve a huge chunk of thanks. If you get the time, you should look at this fun combo deck. I am pulling it up as we speak. Ooh, Gitrog Dredge. Gitrog is so fun. All right. This is a keep. We're going to keep this. We should have Hollow One on turn 2 at least. So, Bloodstained Mire, crack it, grab a Mountain, and Faithless Looting. Discard Flame Wake, and discard... Huh. Huh. What do we discard? What were you saying? Ghost Fiesta had infinite blockers. If they had no removal for Bloodcast replay, probably a loss, but maybe not. Anything with 5-color Merfolk or standard Merfolk Panharmonicon coming down the line. We played a Merfolk-ish Panharmonicon. Yeah, I think it's just Goblin Lore. Pass the turn. I think we'd rather Burning Inquiry next turn, even though it's one less card, because that still gives us a free Hollow One and lets us play Gurmag Angler. Hopefully. So let's Burning Inquiry. Spin the wheel. Oh, that worked. Play the Swamp. Play Hollow One. And we will just Gurmag Angler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Alright. Not a bad turn 2. 9 power. Coming for ya. With a Goblin Lore left over in hand. Yep. Yeah, not a bad one. Pass the turn. Is it too late to vote for this week's Against the Odds? Yes. This week's Against the Odds is Storm the Vault. Storm the Vault was the winner. So tomorrow, I already recorded the episode. It goes up tomorrow night. So Storm the Vault in Modern coming tomorrow for Against the Odds. All right, opponent roasts. Sure. We draw Blackcleave Cliffs. What do we do here? Yeah, Storm the Vault is actually really fun. I think you're gonna like the deck. You're not gonna guess. We went a different direction than you would have expected. $2.50 donation from Taylor Jones. Hey Seth, it's good to be back at the live stream. I've made my own semi-budget version of Martyr Proc. Would you mind checking out? Would you mind checking out the main sideboard for any suggestions? Thank you so much, Taylor Jones. So semi-budget Martyr Proc. Stony Silence, that's a good addition to the sideboard. Witchbane Orb, solid. Nevermore. Yeah, I think those are necessary to fight combo. That's the hardest matchups is fast combo. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, I think it looks pretty solid. I don't think I have any major criticism. The things that I would say is like, if you're looking to make more budget upgrades, or less budget upgrades, like Witchbane Orb can eventually become like Leyline of Sanctity. Maybe go up a little more pass, down a little bit on Declaration in Stone or something. But for the most part, I think that you pretty much nailed it for the semi-budget build. Yeah, Storm the Vault is super ridiculous when it flips. The green source is only to flashback looting from the sideboard. So here's the problem we're having here, and I don't know how we do. I don't know what the right answer is here. So we can just fire off Goblin Lore. The downside is if we discard our land, we can't get back Flamewake Phoenix. We can also hold the land. We can play the land first, but then if we draw and discard Bloodghast, we can't get them back this turn. So I'm actually not sure. Play Flameblade attack with Phoenix? Alright. I guess that's fine. Play Flameblade. Play Blackcleave Cliffs. Get back Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, I guess just holding the Goblin Lore is fine. I don't know, it's not as explosive though. Alright, it seems like that's the consensus. I mean, it seems like a fine line. Opponent is down to 12, and that does give us another big threat for if we resolve this Goblin Lore. Alright, more removal. And Ancestral suspended. Ooh, Brutality. Well, Goblin Lore. Pump, pump, pump. Arid Mesa. Get back our Bloodghast. Crack Arid Mesa. Get a Mountain. Is this lethal? Oh, not quite. Drain our opponent. Give Bloodghast haste. Hit our opponent to 2. Shutting down any fetch lands. Oh, we're not going to time out. This deck is so fast. And we already played a game. B1227G, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. How do I play? And our opponent scoops it up. Whew, how do I play Magic legitimately while reading the comments? Some might say that I don't play Magic legitimately. It actually, I think I definitely play worse. I definitely play worse when I'm streaming because your focus is more divided. But that's the whole fun of the stream. Like that's the whole reason that we do it. That was pretty good. Well, we evened it up. We evened up the match. So now we just got to get lucky and steal one more. Got to steal one more. I mean, that's the whole point of the stream. I think that's the difference for me. Like, I make videos all day. We have videos going up pretty much on a daily basis now of gameplay and other stuff. So this is the time. This is different for me than doing the gameplay stuff. This is because people sometimes say that in the YouTube comments. It comes out. Some people are like, "Oh, I wish you would treat it more like videos, not talk to the chat so much." But I think for me, that's what the stream is about. If I want to just like focus on the gameplay, I could just record a video. So if we're gonna do it live, the whole reason is so we can hang out and talk and do all that stuff. Yeah, I probably got to get all masterpieces, I guess, since we got the super sweet donation Blood Moon. So I gotta match them for the masterpieces. For Hunter? I don't know if we want Hunter, do we? I don't know if we want to try to deal with. Yeah, I don't know if I like Hunter. I guess it does kill Thing in the Ice after it flips. After it flips, though, we're probably just dead. What do we do? Yeah, I think we're just going to run it back. Seth is a social bug, and it makes him a great streamer. Social bug? Oh man, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. The upside is there. We need a land. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. We got double hollow one. Oh, we get a draw for a land and a cycle for a land. If we hit it, we have like one of the nut draws for the deck. Serve Visions. Opponent's tapped out. Come on, land. Come on, land. I don't think the chat is available for the Super League, so that'll be a little different. Oh, come on. Come on, deck. Please, give us a land. Land. Oh, Goblin Lord. Come on, Street Wraith. Oh. Alright. Well, I would have kept this hand again. I would have kept it again. It's so good with a land. Now we're in a lot of trouble. There's Thing in the Ice. Land? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we're being mocked. We're being mocked by our deck. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure we have a single basic swamp. The one land that can't actually cast our stuff? You gotta be kidding me. It's one basic... One basic swamp. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, you live by the variance, you die by the variance. And we're dying by the variance on this one. Yeah. Well, that was unfortunate. That's exactly what we drew. Opponent passes. Okay. Well, at least if we don't play anything, our opponent can't bounce anything. Joke's on them. The swamp. Oh, that was just daggers. I can't believe they gave us the swamp. Alright, discard Flame Wake. I mean, if our opponent has nothing, there's still ways we can win. I mean, it's very unlikely now because they get to leave up counters, and I assume that's what's going to happen, but... Okay. Well, we will keep discarding the hand size. Fatal Push is out to this thing in the ice at some point. Opponent opts. I don't know when we're going to get a window to kill it. I would have snapped. Kept that hand. I would do it again. Lightning Bolt. Discard Flame Blade. Land. There's the Bolt. Yeah, we're pretty dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a counter, but... Yeah, I mean, that's all we can do. Our opponent had mana up on their end step, too, so it doesn't really change. We were trying to catch our opponent when they were tapped out, and they just never tapped out. Ancestral suspended. Man, we are just not hitting these lands. Well, we killed it. It's dead. We're still on one land. Ancestral, take it down. If we somehow win this, that would be spectacular. Oh, really? Oh, the swamp. It is making me really upset. Well, there's no reason to not show anything, because this is game 3 of our match. So once it ends, it ends. Pyromancer. Yeah, that's bad news. Opponent passes. Oh my god. Well, you live by the variance, you die by the variance, and we died by the variance. You can't cast cards that don't have a mana cost, which includes Ancestral. So you can't actually cast it, unless you like Cascade into it or use As Foretold, but you can't naturally cast it. Yeah, there's no way we can win now, even if we draw land. But we're not going to scoop yet. All right, Bloodstained Mire. Crack Bloodstained Mire. Grab a mountain. We're at 2. I mean, we're dead to any counter. Yeah. Burning Inquiry. See what happens. Turn Ace just a little late for our first red source. There's the Cryptic, and that does it. Well, not much we can do in that scenario. There goes the 5-0 dream. Oh, not only did the dream die, the dream died in very brutal fashion. That was a super rough one. All right, on to round number 4. I would still keep that hand. If we get that hand again next game, I would keep that hand again. I think it was the correct keep. I mean, it's rough that we drew the swamp and didn't draw land for 8 turns, but I would keep that hand again. I hope we get it again this game, because I will snap keep it. I really would. I think it's correct. I think it's correct. So what's the argument for not keeping it? I mean, the upside is so immense. So we have 18 lands plus 4 Street Race. Would Shoda have kept that hand? I'm pretty sure he would have. I think he would have. I mean, not casting anything is kind of a downside, but the upside, you're all looking at it. You're looking at it backwards. It's not about the downside, it's about the upside. This hand looks fine. Are we faithless looting here? The problem with looting here is we can't hollow one. I mean, I guess if we hit our cycler, we can. I guess let's not. I think we wait. So we Bloodstained Mire collect. I think we just Flame Blade turn 1, turn 2 looting gives us a lot more options for playing hollow one. So let's just Flame Blade, pass the turn. Yeah, so if we wait till turn 2, ideally we'll be able to hit a land, and that gives us the hollow one. M. Jacobs, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent has Flooded Strand. Wow. Okay. Oh, we just gotta hit a land. Let's looting. Hit a land, then Burning Inquiry. This swamp! It is the worst! It is the worst land. I mean, it still works out, but oh, that is not as good as I was hoping. $5 donation from Facebeater. Hey Seth, always enjoy the stream. Glad I bought those Goblin Lores a few weeks ago. I really have the Hollow One deck, but I'm worried about potential banning to Street Wraith. What do you think the odds of a banning are of Street Wraith anytime soon? I think Street Wraith is probably on the watch list, but I don't know if it's particularly high on the watch list. I don't think it's impossible that it randomly got banned, but I think it ranks behind probably like fast mana spells. Yeah, we're good at getting this one swamp. I mean, it's still fine. It would have been sweet to be able to Burning Inquiry, but we still get to play Hollow One, get back Bloodghast, etc. So it's not like it's a complete bust. Get in with Flame Blade, hit our opponent. Yeah, I think fast mana, like, I think Ancient Stirrings and fast mana, like Mox Opal, Symbian Spirit Guide, those are the cards I hear talked about most as far as a potential banning. It's not to say that they couldn't randomly ban something else, but those are the ones that seem most likely. Bannings, next BNR announcement is on Monday. I'm definitely expecting unbannings. That's my guess, as we see. So, oh man. What changed from your original few videos to your current videos? Oh no. That's actually very annoying. We wanted that red mana. We really did. Come on, fetch land, please. Alright. Well, this is not good. I mean, we're still attacking for a lot on turn 3, but not having red mana is really slowing us down. Down to 9. So in my initial videos, I wasn't used to doing videos. I didn't really feel comfortable being myself, I guess. And then eventually I got more comfortable and kind of found my voice, I think, as far as recording. We're a mana short from Tassigering. We can delve 3 if we get rid of Flamewake and have 2 lands, but we need 6. Ooh, there it is. There it is. This is interesting now. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can get back Flamewake. I guess that's probably best. Bloodstained Mire, crack it. And Arpo scoops it up. Red mana. Scoops it up to the red mana. Yeah, I mean, we have lethal if our opponent doesn't have Path, but we could get back Flamewake there, or we could pump the Flameblade Adept. I think it's fine just to get back Flamewake, because that leaves us in a position where if our opponent somehow did survive, like say they Path our Hollow One, and untap in Supreme Verdict, then we get to follow up with Goblin Lores and Burning Inquiries and whatnot. do us a favor and use Facecam. People don't actually want Facecam, although I will be doing coverage as part of the Team Modern Super League. So if you want to see me on camera, then that is a chance next week. Also, there's this Tomer series. Tomer's D&D series involves face cams. So I don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do D&D as a long-term thing, but I'm at least doing the first one, the first adventure with Tomer. Beard cam. Next week, next Tuesday, instead of our normal stream at 8 o'clock, so 1 hour later than our normal stream, on twitch.tv/magic is Team Modern Super League. D&D has not been published yet. Tomer's still in the editing process, so whenever Tomer had his computer die, which I think is slowing down the editing process. So I think it will be coming soon, but things have got slowed down because of that a little bit. I don't know if we actually changed much of anything here. Maybe we just go like -1 lightning bolt, up 1 collective brutality as a duress. I don't know if Blood Moon's really worth it. I think we're just gonna run it like that. I don't understand D&D, but we're doing the Ixalan, like a Ixalan themed adventure. Ugh. Now this is a hand I'm actually not sure we keep. Although we do have Flame Blades. And our opponent's main removal is probably Path. So we're on the draw. Turn 1 Flame Blade. Hopefully land for Goblin Lore on turn 2. If we don't hit that, then we're just playing another Flame Blade and waiting for a land. We have Street Race. I think it's almost worth it because we have 2 1-drops that are pretty good. So we can just be like a weird aggro deck here. I think? Yeah, we're gonna keep. I think it's fine. Blood Rage Brawler is just not quite as powerful as some of the other options. Island for our opponent. So hopefully we just find a land, or a Faithless Looting, or a Burning Inquiry. The difference between 1 land and 0 land is actually huge. So keeping a 1-lander is pretty easy because along with 17 lands left in our deck, and the Street Race, we also have all the 1-mana looting effects. So like half of our deck is kind of hits here. Yeah, the D&D video should be interesting. I know absolutely nothing. Wow. Everyone's on Thing in the Ice. Everyone in the world. Come on, land. Alright, that works. Burning Inquiry. That's basically, that's one of our better draws. Hopefully we hold on to these hollow ones. Hopefully our opponent discards all their good cards. No. Oh, the variance is coming back to bite us again. We drew and discarded our stomping grounds, and we discarded the hollow one. No. Oh my god. Hit our opponent down to 16. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. Field of Ruin. Yeah, that was not when not what we were hoping would happen. Yeah, that is probably the literal worst thing that could happen there. I'm not sure why our opponent's doing this, but okay. I guess it gets a land out of our deck. We'll take a mountain. We desperately need a land again now. Maybe this is not a great Thing in the Ice deck. Land? Well, play Flame Blade. Oh, we really needed that land. Get in with our Flame Blade past the turn. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of variance in this deck. Opponents up to 4 lands. That's Cryptic mana, unfortunately. Well, there's a land. Goblin Lore is just going to get countered. I guess anything we do is going to get countered. Well, Bloodstained Mire. Crack it. Grab Swamp. And yeah, let's fire it off. I expect we get Cryptic. We needed this a turn earlier. Or Remand. Or Delve Counterspell. Alright, Logic not. Yeah, it's a counter-off Thing in the Ice. Yep, no pain for us. Get in with our Flame Blades. Hit our opponent. Oh, rough, 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 rough. Down to 13. We're putting up a fight. Yeah, Brutality still gets countered. Ooh. No. Don't Suns us. Or Spreading Seas us. Please no. Bone it. Passing. Hollywood. Alright, try it again. Keep trying these Goblin Lores into our opponent's counter magic. There's the Cryptic. This is not actually working. Counters draws. Get in with our Flame Blades. I'd like to draw a land before we go with Collective Brutality. Hit our opponent. A land would open up a lot of options. Rest in peace. That's annoying. Opponent passing. Well, 3 mode. Target, target, target. Discard and discard. Pump our Flame Blades. The old classic playing Delve cards in your Rest in Peace deck synergy. I've been putting together a modern mono-white humans. I found this hidden gem. Ooh. Oh, Frontline Medic. I remember that one from Standard. Opponent's going to Path. Get a counter-off Thing in the Ice. We might just be dying to this surprise Thing in the Ice. Our opponent must have sideboarded in a Thing in the Ice. That's all that makes any amount of sense. Elspeth! Well, take the... I don't know why they didn't cast the second path, but okay. I guess they didn't want to flip their Thing in the Ice? I'm very confused. Opponent's down to 6. I mean, maybe there's a way we steal this, even through the Thing in the Ice. It does not seem likely, but it's not impossible. So here comes Elspeth. Yup. We need, like, lightning bolts or something. Make some counters. Also, a card that does not work that well with Thing in the Ice. Oh, play Flame Wake. Hit our opponent. Down to 4. Do we have bolts left in our deck? I think we took some out. We really need a bolt. If we draw a bolt, stealing this game is still possible. That's what we need, deck. That's what we need. Play the land, pass the turn. Another Flame Wake, I guess, could jank it out too. But Thing in the Ice is going to flip at some point. What? Opponent scoops it up. I don't know why they scooped it up, but opponent scooped it up. The kids are eating. We're up to 3-1. Wow. Wow. Wow, we're doing it. Our opponent was not dead there, by my calculations. But, yeah, we'll take it. Chest locked in? Red, black, hollow one? Well, we're on to the last round. If we can win this one, we get 8 treasure chests to open. This is a competitive league, by the way. Uncle Bear, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. And Johnny Boy, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Big Soups here for you. I mean, he wasn't dead on board, right? I don't know how our opponent was dead there. Ooh. I like the looks of this hand. We got some Flame Legs to go with our hollow one. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to do some a game of Momir tonight. And maybe still catch a little bit of the Super League. And open some treasure chest. Everything's coming up. Ugh. Alright, there goes our hollow one. Maybe they take, like, Goblin Lore? I don't know. Opponent. Play Fortnite? What's Fortnite? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a big difference between friendly and competitive, honestly, for the most part. I think they're actually pretty similar in terms of players and power level. So opponent does take hollow one. Probably a good choice. Well, let's spin the wheel. See what happens. Burning Inquiry. Hollow ones? Draw some hollow ones? Ekrab, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Alright. Nothing. Opponent discards a Blood Moon. Alright, so basically nothing exciting happened. We did discard our Faithless Looting and our Goblin Lore. Yeah, I guess that was kind of bad. That's true. There is less risk financially. Inquisition. Maybe this is the Mardu, the Jerry Thompson deck, the Mardu Pyromancer deck. I was hoping we would hit, oh man, we made our opponent discard. Got him. We made our opponent discard all their lands. Flameblade Adept, play Bloodstained Mire, pass the turn. Opponent mana screwed. We got the Armageddon Burning Inquiry. Big Scoops. Scoops is the goldfish mascot of MTG Goldfish. Opponent's passing. Oh, the Armageddon. We got him. We got him. Uh-oh. Lightning Bolt. Sure. Well, crack Bloodstained Mire. Grab a Blood Crypt. Tapped. Flameblade down. And now I guess we're just on the hasty Flamewake Phoenix plan. While our opponent's missing their land drops. Ooh. That might be better. Yeah, let's just Angler. Because then we can looting and discard Flamewake Phoenixes. And get them back for free. That seems like the smartest choice. So Angler down. That's a pretty fast clock. Man, I feel like we're doing it. Will there be more no ban list modern on the site soon? The last Goat Magic was great. Do you want more no ban list modern? Is that a format you would be interested in seeing more of? Ooh, Red White Eldrazi and Abzan Winding Constrictor. Delrodis for the 16th month in a row. Love the content. You should really play more Slivers. Ooh, we should play more Slivers. Thank you for the subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Wow, opponent's missing more. They're missing more. Okay, so Psycho Street Wraith. Opponent's still not hitting their land drop. Well, maybe we'll have to... I mean, I guess there is a no ban list tournament coming up, which I guess is a reason... Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oops. Oops, oops. That was definitely not my plan. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but I was definitely planning on discarding the Flamewake Phoenixes and getting them back for free with the Faithless looting. But then I just kind of impulsively clicked on a Flamewake Phoenix. Risley, for the 3rd month in a row, says, thanks for all the great content. Well, thank you for the great subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, that counts like a punt. I'd love more no ban list, modern, as long as you and Richard discuss and play the game similar to how you play Jay Stoneforge and John, one of my favorite videos I've watched in a bit. Well, thank you. What else would you like to see? So here's, what other, outside of no ban list modern, what do you think would be cool, other cool things we could explore, me and Richard on Goat Magic? I mean, no ban list modern is another good one. We actually have another... It's not no ban list modern, although maybe it kind of is. But it's a what if modern. One of the greatest what if questions in modern's history. We are going to answer on the next episode. I think it's going to be a fun one. I'm not sure when it's coming out. It hasn't come back from editing yet. That's one of the series that I don't edit. Wandering Fumarole Crackdown Construct combo. That does sound like a fun one. I guess we just want Leyline of the Voids, I think, is our biggest addition here. They're pretty graveyard dependent. Fatal Push is okay. Lavamancer dies. What do we go down to make room for Leyline of the Void? No restricted vintage. Oh boy, that would be quite the format. Tiny leaders. Me and Richard actually played each other on one of those weird third-party programs because there was no way to play tiny leaders on Moto. Like, even in freeform, there was no way to make it happen. So we actually played on one of those weird secondary programs just to test it out when it first came out, a couple of games. Barwick, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, so Street Wraith down, 2 Street Wraiths down, and just all Street Wraiths? All right, we'll cut 3 Street Wraiths. Try it like that. Yeah, Leyline doesn't hit us. It only hits our opponent's graveyard, which is why that's our graveyard hate of choice. Oh, boy. All right. Boom. Starting with the Leyline. Good game. That's why, scoop. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Scoop it up, opponent. Scoop it up. Wow. Wow. Opponent. Opponent passes. We're doing it. We're getting the 4-1. We're opening the chest. Kristen J03, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So, welcome to the Fishbowl. Big scoops, thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer. Like, hooray! For our new subscriber. It's a little long and clunky, but we've been doing it forever, so it's kind of hard to change it now. I don't know why our opponent passed there. I'm confused. But, I mean, Leyline is great. It is so good in this matchup. Alright, yep. Yeah, do some looting there, opponent, into that Leyline. I think I could lift some pretty big rocks. Yeah, the Scoops tier is the emote as well. That's the other reason. Another cool idea would be rematches of close finals games. Ooh. I want to do a greatest of all time punts at some point, but I don't know what matches or decks that would be. Swooping Hawk. It'll also be cool if you do origins of decks. Yes, that's something I really want to do. Visengod, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, let's fetch first. What if fails? Crack it. Get a Blood Crypt, untapped. Faithless looting. Discard land and How aggro are we? Yeah, let's discard land. I think that's fine. Keep all the burn. Just burn our opponent out real quick. I think that'll work. Cast Hollow One, 1 mana. Get in for 3, hit our opponent to 15. Their deck is extremely... And our foe scoops it up! Turn 2 kill! Wow! Wow, we get the 4-1. We get the 4-1 red-black hollow one. Absolutely crushed it. The one match we lost was the one where we kept the 0-lander. That is the only match we lost with red-black hollow one. Kids are definitely eating. Super close to the 4-1. The deck is awesome. It is. It is really explosive. Maybe we shouldn't have kept the 0-lander, but man, that was fun. The deck is, it is so fun. So let's open up some treasure chests. 8 treasure chests to open. The kids are eating tonight. We've been on a bit of a hot streak. Not necessarily winning, but getting some decent finishes. And hopefully opening some decent chests. We have 8 chests to open. 8 chests to open. And then, yeah, we'll wrap up with a match of Momir tonight, since we're actually ahead of time for once instead of going over. The upside of Red-Black Hollow one. Oh, the deck is so much fun. It really is. And remember, too, if you are looking to play something similar but don't want to buy the full version right away, definitely check out the Budget Magic version, which it is actually pretty good. Like, even the budget version was very strong, so... Alright, let's crack these chests. Come on, something good. Chest 1 of 8. Research Development. What does this even do? Shuffle 4 cards from outside the game into your library. Create a 3/1 elemental creature token unless any opponent has you draw a card. Repeat this process 2 more times. Okay. Not valuable or especially good. Research is interesting, though. I don't know what you do with it, but... 2 mana shuffle your library. River Herald's Boon. Not a good chest so far. Alright, what do we get? 30 play points. That's actually a winning chest. That's more than the chest is worth. Inferno Jet, Iron Tread Crusher. No Tarmogoyfs yet, or Snapcasters, or anything high value. Goblin King. Foil Goblin King. Now we're... Ooh, Grand Architect. Grand Architect might be worth a few pennies. I don't think it hasn't been reprinted yet, right? It is worth, 33 cents. Research was a key card in a deck? Yeah, it does seem like a good against the odds card. So far, not much value out of these chests. Ooh, Monastery Mentor. That might be worth something. I mean, it seems playing vintage. That's a thing on Magic Online. Ooh, 8.5! 8.55! We got there. That's a good one. That's a good one, finally. Not bad. Not bad. Monastery Mentor. Defiant Salvager. Played that on Budget Magic. Destructive Tampering. Well, so halfway through, we got saved by Monastery Mentor. Still 4 more to go. What do we get here? Confiscation Coup. I don't think that's worth anything now the energy is not... playing it as much as it used to. Aerialist, Defiant Kenra. 3 more. Come on. Complete set. 15 play points. Alley Evasion. Crushing Canopy. 2 more chests. 2 more chests to go. Ooh. Why the banned one? Why do we gotta get the banned one? Out of all the masterpieces, I mean, that does add to our masterpiece collection, but, if it wasn't banned, it would have been worth so much. What was this worth? I gotta look now. Before it was banned, it was how many tickets online? 30! No, more than 30. 32. Alright, last one. Come on, complete set. Last shot at it. 15 play points. Alright, well, we got some play points. We got a Monastery Mentor. We got the worst masterpiece. We'll have to do another big chest opening at some point. I don't think we're going to do it tonight, but at some point we will. Well, that was a pretty pretty good league. We finished 4-1 with Red Black Hollow 1. And, yeah, the deck is actually really legit. And it is super fun and exciting to play. So, the good news is, since we got our league out of the way quick, we get to wrap up with some Momir tonight, which we haven't been playing as much as we want to. So, I'm going to pull up the Momir list. Change the heading so everyone knows what we're doing, so no one yells at me. Let me pull up the budget version, too. I should probably link that. 1 second, I'll have the budget version. So, let's pull up the Momir list. So, top of the Momir list. Wait. Momir list. Momir list. Momir list. We finished 4-1 with Red Black Hollow 1. I should update that. Maybe the Momir list is broken. That's disappointing. Oh, I haven't. I know I listened to the environment. I did, and I thought they were really cool. But there were like 3 of them or something on the website, and I really like them. But I haven't added them to the playlist or anything yet. Oh, thank you. There's the list for Mono Red Hollow 1. I don't know why the Momir list is not working. Unsure. Oh, that's alright, Jay Zoller. So maybe if we don't have Momir list, maybe we just open it up. So let's yeah, I guess we'll just open it up. So if you would like to Momir me, I'm going to. We haven't done a break yet, so let's do a 30-second break. We'll come back, wrap up with a game of Momir. So yeah, be right back. Oh, did I have myself muted? I'm here. I'm here. I think I accidentally muted myself without realizing it. I was talking the whole time about the Momir format and about explaining how Momir worked, but apparently I had myself turned off. So, to rehash, since I was apparently muted, Momir, 24 life you start with, your entire deck is lands. Once a turn, you can pay X, discard a card, and you make a random creature of that converted mana cost. So, opponent paid 2, discarded one of their lands, got a Nivix Skilled Mage, which, doesn't really do anything. Tattered Mummy, when it dies, each opponent loses 2 life. I guess that's fine, not exciting. Phantom Nantucco enters the battlefield. 2 counters. If damage would be dealt to it, prevent that damage, remove a counter, put a counter on it. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's good, but it's cool. Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. Apparently, I had myself muted. I'm still Wait. Am I still muted? I'm not still muted, am I? Okay. Oh, I thought someone said I was still muted. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. All right, I'm back. I was losing it there for a minute. I thought maybe I unmuted myself, but actually I really muted and you could hear me before and you were trolling me. And you got me with the whole switcheroo. Teferi Honor Guard. Pay 2 phases out flanking. I wonder if they'll ever bring back flanking. That's a little complicated. Alright, good. I'm glad you can hear me. That's a good thing. So, what is the other thing I was asking is, what is the spell Momir? Mojo Stow? Something like that? What do I have to get? Someone, if you play Mojo Stow, send me a link to the avatar I gotta get. Because I actually really want to try that at some point. Kavu Runner has haste as long as no opponent controls a white or blue creature. Opponent's got a blue creature. We just gotta pass. This thing can keep pumping itself. We finished 4-1 with Hollow One. And the one we lost, we kept a 0 lander. And didn't get there. So the deck is actually super good. Do I ever ban or time out people from Twitch chat? Me personally? I mean, we have mods who have the... Sorry, Eternally Green, already in a match at the moment. Linvala. So we have mods. So if people are like... If bots come in and are spamming or things like that, or... I think there's been a couple of times where people have gotten way out of control. So it does happen on occasion. Me personally, usually the mods take care of it, so I usually don't have to, but, I mean, if something crazy happens, I will. It's like Phantom Momir. Phantom Flock, pass the turn. There's a spell Momir, but I've never actually played it. Hey, see ya, MC Lincoln. We'll be back on Thursday with another one. I normally try to stay with red and black to avoid negative landwalk abilities from the opponent, and because red and black have the best activated abilities on creatures. You really, like, activated abilities that can kill things or deal damage to things, those are really good. And most of those are in red and black. So usually I play red and black, and then if I hit an ability that's another color, like, I'm not going to play blue mana to phase out Teferi's Honor Guard. That's just, like, not worth it. But if you hit a really good blue ability, then I would try to play the lands for it. What mechanics do I want to see return at some point? I want to see level up return at some point. I think we're just going to get crushed by flyers. Treacherous Vampire, Threshold. As long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, he gets +2/+2 and has, when it dies, you lose 6 life. Good God, this is going to be a 6/6 flyer in a couple turns? That thing's actually kind of scary. Oh, they have to exile cards. All right, never mind. Not as scary as I thought. So it's not going to be a 6/6. It's still a 4/4 flyer. Nah, I don't know about banding. I think level up would be really cool. It was... Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, I think that's kind of a no. So we kill our opponent's 2 worst creatures, and we have to skip our next 2 turns? Huh. I don't know if that's actually good. I guess it's a big flyer, and that's good, but we probably got to skip turns, or because we don't want to keep making 6 drops. Man, Dominaria is going to be awesome. It's going to be so sweet. Hopefully they keep the Modern Pro Tour, because that was super sweet. The Team Pro Tour is going to be cool. It's an exciting Magic year, all around. And then apparently Ravnica, we're returning to Ravnica by the sounds in the fall, which is sweet. Ravnica is just a really cool plane. Soul of Zendikar, 6/6 reach. So we should just keep making 6 drops? I hate making 6 drops. We're at least going to 7. At least we can go to 7. Maybe we'll finally get a Phage. We've never actually got a Phage. Yeah, core sets for Modern makes sense to me. I think doing Masters, adding a Pro Tour and having the Masters set have a Pro Tour attached to it would be awesome too. But they definitely should keep doing Modern Pro Tour because the community was hyped, the viewership was great, just all around, it was super awesome. I wish the Pro Tour was 3 rounds draft, 3 standard. I wish they just got rid of draft, honestly. I mean, it's fine, but I would rather have it be a split format like the SCG Invitational if it was like half Modern and half standard or something. I think those formats are really interesting. Return to Lorwyn would be fun. I like Lorwyn. Although, honestly, Ixalan feels a little Lorwyn-ish. Just with, like, different tribes. But it does feel Lorwyn-like. Alright, I guess we're going to make 7s for now. Treasure chest. Our best card was a Monastery Mentor, which is like 8 ticks or something. And then some play points. That was the only really good card we opened. Hey, it's a Pangalactic Wurb. We still... this is such a weird card. In some sense, it's like the perfect against odds card because it's just so weird and unique. On the other hand, all it is like crack a fetch and you can play a 7-mana 9/5, which actually isn't very exciting to watch. So I don't know. This is, I think, one of the against the odds cards I'm most torn about is Pangalactic Worm. Modern Pro Tour really got me hyped for Modern on Moto, though. Modern Pro Tour really got me hyped for trying Modern on Moto, even though I've only been playing Magic since August 2017. Yeah, it does a good job of that. I will say, in defense of Limited, I was just saying they should not do Limited at the Pro Tour, but a lot of times watching Limited at the Pro Tour makes me want to draft, too. The Pro Tour does do a good job of making me want to play Magic. Ooh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Wait. What does this do? I read the destroy a creature or land and got excited. Pro Black, at the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 5 damage to you unless you sack a creature other than minion. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's great. Oh, minion is super good. I mean, that's true. It does kind of have flash. Because if you crack a fetch at instant speed or search your library at instant speed, maybe it would be cool. Oh, Linvala, no. Who gets Linvala in Momir? It's actually ruining us. Okay. Haha! You gotta eat a card in your graveyard and now it's a 4/4. We gotcha. You should... Needed to wait one more turn with old Trechy. With old Trechy over there. Yeah, Linvala is definitely ruining everything for us. We have to discard our hand. Yeah, I guess we can't attack. Well, then we just attack into Soul of Zendikar. Opponent plays a land. We will sack, I guess, this Tattered Mummy. Boom, gotcha. Down to 22. I meant to say the Pro Tour should be 3 formats. Oh, that's a cool idea. So a draft, 3 rounds standard, 3 rounds modern. I think that would be cool. A Yobi who split the heavens. Whenever you get a spirit or a cane spell, get a 3/3 spirit. Well, at least it's a flyer. Big flyer is good. I guess I should probably be attacking with Wormums over here. Watching Lantern Control should make anyone want to never play Magic again. I'm actually curious. So Lantern won the Pro Tour. You personally, what is your feelings on Lantern? I don't know if there is another deck in Modern or maybe in all of Magic that has such split opinions on it. Seriously, I have never seen a deck that is so widely hated or widely, maybe not widely, but there's a subset that really likes it. unique. I love that it exists. I love Lantern, super interesting. Like, personally, I enjoy prison decks. So in that sense, I like it. But I 100% understand not liking it, because I definitely can understand why why you would not want to play that game of Magic. Ooh, Hornet Queen. Man, take that, Linvala. We're kind of getting there through this, Linvala. It seems like, in general, there's more like it or love it than hate it. Let's get in with the worm. Are you going to say Infect is less unpopular than Lantern? I don't know. For me, it is. I like Infect less than Lantern, but for the community at large, I assume that Lantern is probably more hated. It's kind of similar, though. There's like a small crowd that just loves Infect, and then I think a decent amount of people do not like it. We ended up going 4-1 in our league tonight. Jeez. Oh, and they even have 4 red. Oh, this thing. Flying Trample Double Strike. Okay, not sure how we deal with that. Yeah, we need a hit here. We need to get rid of this Linvala so we can kill Dragon Tyrant. Come on, something big and good. This Linvala is so obnoxious. Pass the turn. I don't really hate anything. I mean, Magic is Magic. It is something for everyone. Just enjoy what you slam on the table. That's a good way of looking at it. I don't know. I think decks like Lantern are more okay. Ooh, honey. I think decks like Lantern are more okay in Modern, because I don't think too many of like the newest players that are just joining Magic are jumping into the Modern format, which I think makes it a little bit more acceptable to have those kind of decks, like miserable prison-y style strategies. I think they're okay in Modern more so than Standard. Like if a deck like that was legal in Standard, that would be a disaster. All right, so this has Double Strike. Does this have Death Touch too? It does. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we just not kill this? We can't, can we? So if we block with everything, our opponent wipes out all of our Death Touchers. Well, let's block with everything and see if our opponent messes up. I think that's our best bet of getting out from under this. If they just wipe out all of our Death Touchers, then this doesn't actually work. And our Helichrome's probably listening to me say this. Yeah, they figured it out. So there goes Hornet Queen. They still have Dragon Tyrant. They also still have Linvala. Man, that was brutal. That was brutal. Opponent. Yeah, I think that new players do struggle more with strategies like Lantern. I was talking to Richard the other day about like Armageddon, and we were talking about how we'd be. I mean, I would be fine with Armageddon being in Standard, but I think that cards like that they got to be a negative as a whole for new players. Ivan Garcia. Ivani Garcia, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. All right. Come on, something good. Or a phage, just so we can finally get our phage out of the way. Oh, man. We have so many... We have so many nutty creatures with great abilities, but we just can't use them in the face of this Linvala. Yeah, I guess we should attack with it so it dies. I'm kind of hoping that we find a way to kill Linvala and free it up, but maybe we should just be getting rid of it. I think we're just dead, though. I mean, we can block with a Yobi. Block with a Yobi here and just see what we hit. I don't think there's too many 7s. We need like a Platinum Angel or something. Well, I think the odds are higher of hitting like Platinum Angel at 7 than Choops at 4, just because there's so many 4-drops and not as many 7-drops. There's probably other 4-drops that do good things, though. I can't, like, I guess Necrotol would kill Iona. We basically need Platinum Angel here. And I think we have to... I think we do have to attack with Minion. I don't think we have outs beyond those. So I think we attack. Attack, cross our fingers, hope for Platinum Angel. This thing is flying, and trample, and double strike. Whoa, 2 promo wastelands, Adam? That's insane. I didn't even know that was... I mean, I guess everything's possible in Treasure Chest Land. Congrats! Oh, man. One of these days, we're going to hit a treasure chest like that, and it's going to be spectacular. Come on, Angel? Chancellor. Yeah, the double strike still gets through it. Jeez, that Dragon Tyrant pretty much got us. I've gotten doubles once before, but it was like a standard common. Getting 2 promo wastelands. They're pretty expensive, right? I assume. I gotta look them up now. They gotta be 40 ticks? Yeah, that's an insane treasure chest. Does it get much better than 2 promo wastelands? I think we'll keep. Snap keep. Mountain Go. At 4, you could have also pulled Abyssal Persecutor. Yeah? I couldn't have made it any worse. How would you build Agnes Mackenzie EDH? Is that the Fog legend? Each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 1. Alright, Nat Miser. Maybe, it seems like it could work for, like, Group Hug. Could also just build Turbo Fog. That's probably super obnoxious, but you could build just a straight-up Fog deck. Let's make it 2. Rabbit Rats. Alright, pass the turn. What's the best pack you've ever opened? I got a Kalidas and a foil Nissa Voice of Zendikar. Oh, man. Probably the best pack, and it's not even that crazy. I mean, I guess hitting Masterpieces was pretty sweet, but I think the best pack was... Or one that sticks out was opening original Jason Mind Sculptor back in the day when Zendikar was a thing. That was just like the most expensive card ever in Standard. And I wasn't like buying tons of packs or anything. That was I wasn't buying tons of packs at that time. So it was a pretty amazing feeling to just snap off a Jason Mind Sculptor. Pass the turn. We finished 4-1 with Red Black Hollywood. And the one game we lost is because we kept a zero lander. Which probably, I still think it was, I would do it again. But it didn't work out that game. Favorite pack I ever opened was getting a Tree of Perdition and a foil Tree of Perdition. I've never done that. I've never doubled up on the same mythic. Yeah, Scrivener does seem pretty sweet. Blood Scrivener. Also just regular Scrivener does not seem as sweet. Do we play first? Yeah, I guess we gotta skip our 4-drop. Yeah, skip our 4-drop, pass the turn. Blood Scrivener is going to get to the point where our opponent's drawing 2 cards and building towards... This basically means if we don't find a way of dealing with it, our opponent will get to Emrakul's instead of getting stuck at like 8. Ooh, 2 foil J-Light Rangers. Pretty good value. Cobalt Golem. Ooh, excuse me. Cobalt Golem. My best pack was Chandra, Torch of Defiance, and, ooh, yeah, Masterpieces. While Masterpieces in general, I think, made opening packs less fun, because all the other cards were worth so little, you're kind of just, like, flipping to the back of the pack to see if it was a Masterpiece. When you do actually open one, it was pretty exciting. I think Masterpieces will definitely be back for Dominaria, and I expect that they're going to be pretty amazing. That's the turn. They have to block with it. It only is blocking creatures, these rabid rats. If it just tapped to give it -1/-1, that would be sweet. Murder of Crows gives us a way to at least, man, opponent's got all the deal damage stuff. Sack this, deal damage, dies, deal damage, Pitchburn Devils. But we have the only flyer, which is good. Maybe we can just fly over before Blood Scrivener kills us. Come on, Wormcoil. Or Axe Grinder Giant. That's a giant grinding an axe. They nailed it. Good job with the art on that one. Dominaria Masterpieces are going to be an abolition of the reserve list. That would be insane. I would be so happy. I still think it's going to happen eventually. I still do. I'm holding out hope that sooner or later they actually do that. 6/6 is pretty big. A friend of mine and I play Pack Masters at work. One night we both opened Rampaging Ferocidon. A week later, it got banned. That's some bad luck. Yep. Let's make a 7. Ooh, Wormskin Forger. Distribute 3+1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures. All right, everything on Murder of Crows. We got a plan. It's to literally murder our opponent with these crows. Down to 13. Ooh, favorite pack was a Foil Bolus and a Masterpiece Scarab God. Whew, that's a good one. Man, Scapeship and Foil Revelark, that's a pretty classic, old school good pack. I have 2 friends that always open amazing things out of packs. Once my friend opened a Masterpiece, sold it to buy 6 more packs, and on the last one opened another Masterpiece, sold it again, but I've never opened a Masterpiece or anything good in packs ever. I know the feeling, Christian J. I'm one of those people too. I feel like I never run well when it comes to opening packs. But I've kind of, just from doing opening videos and stuff, eventually you brute force your way through it. Like, even if you're really unlucky, if you open enough packs, you overcome your bad luck eventually. Okay, so you block there. You block there. You block... Actually, maybe we just block there. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Mac Daddy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops tier for our new subscriber. We get to go looting. I don't think that's especially helpful. Funniest pack ever. Foil Gishath, normal Gishath. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we should just not loot. It doesn't really do anything. No loot, no loot. No loot. So our opponent left up mana for blocking. We do get to make an 8-drop, though. So Mountain and discard the blades. We get... Oh, speaking of Gishath. It's Gishath. Kid in my LGS bought a Modern Masters 2017. Every FNM opened 3 fetch lands and a Goyf. Jeez. Do I remember the first rare I opened from a pack? Oh, Lord. I actually don't. I don't remember the first rare I ever opened from a pack. I probably should, but I don't. Oh no, the Hellkite. Well, that's gotta chump our Murder of Crows. I think we're kinda okay-ish, sort of. Maybe. This 7/7 Murder of Crows has been doing some serious work. Hey, what's up, Polished Sniper? How goes it? Friend opened 1 Hour Devastation 1 Modern Masters 2017 pack. Got a Foil Liliana and something else sweet. First rare was a 4th edition Shivan Dragon. Sold the guy for $10 bought a starter deck and got a Royal Assassin. That sounds like a good way of doing it. Man, 4th edition. I wish I was opening packs back then. Oh, back in the good old days. When everyone was opening Black Lotuses and Bazaar of Baghdad's and all that stuff. Yeah, we'll hit our opponent. Opponent's down to 1. Hoverguard Sweepers. Well, that was like the best Momir rare, or one of the best Momir rares. Demon of Deathsgate. Well, Magmatic Force takes it down. That would have stopped our Murder of Crows. Yes, I know College Humor and Whitest Kids You Know. I don't think I've watched / whatever them recently, but I do know what both of those are. Well, we evened it up on the game 3 of our Momir match. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, no one expected the cards to be worth anything. I have like personal friends that don't even play Magic or don't anymore play Magic that definitely have told me stories about just randomly being into Magic back in that time, and if only they knew. But I guess that's the same thing with everything. Like, if you somehow had the foresight to buy and save all your comic books in the 30s or 40s in mint condition, like, sure, you'd be incredibly wealthy now, but that's not stuff you think about when you're a 12-year-old kid that's buying a comic book or buying some cards. You're not thinking, oh, I bet this will be worth something 30 years from now. Demon of Deathsgate could be a good against odds card. It's super big. Yeah. When I very first started writing for Goldfish, I had the option of getting paid in Bitcoin. And obviously I did not get paid in Bitcoin, but because I'm here streaming and not riding around in my yacht. Ooh, Adapto Vanguard. But that's another one of those things, like hindsight bias. It's so easy to look back. Like, was it really the wrong decision at the time? I don't know. I sold my collection that contained full playset of duels, moxes, nether voids, etc. Got $600 and was super happy. Yeah, and then I definitely know people now who sell their collection and buy a house or a car. Crazy. No one would have guessed that Magic cards would end up like that, I don't think. Stopped playing Magic like 4 years ago, started back this year. I kept my commons and uncommons, had like 40 Inquisition. Yeah, that's always fun. I remember, I don't even know how these collections work. I bought a collection from a guy one time, and it had a lot of like invasion block stuff in it, and for some reason, it wasn't a very expensive or good collection. It had some cool, like, some Mirrodin Solemn simulacrums, and this was a few years ago before everything was reprinted so much, but, yeah, but I bought the collection, and it just had a row of Sterling Groves, like 40 copies of Sterling Grove, which were actually worth a lot. I think they're still worth a decent amount. I haven't checked recently, but I thought it was going to be a bust of a collection. And then some collections are weird like that. You never know. It's always fun, not just like the value part of buying collections, but it's always fun to see what what people do with their collections. Sometimes you go buy a collection, it's just like a laundry basket in a closet that someone... the cards are all like backwards and forwards and not really stacked in any special way. And then sometimes you buy a collection and there's a Underground Sea in a deck box from 30 years ago. Opponent's getting frisky. I guess we block Rats of Rat. Oh. Yikes. Are we just going to lose to Drana? I think we are. Ugh. Yeah, Bitcoin has dropped a lot recently. It was super expensive. Now it's kind of not as expensive. I mean, it's still a lot, but it's down considerably from where it was. It was like 18,000 at its peak, something like that. All right, let's make a 4-drop. Scornful Aetherlich. This Drana is just gonna beat us. I don't think I've ever played against Drana and Momir before. Seems pretty reasonable if you don't have a flyer to block it right away. 3 years ago at a garage sale, I bought a binder for $20. Found 3 Force of Wills hidden in the back pocket. That is pretty excellent. Yes, I know. It's cheap, like how budget vintage decks are cheap. Like, yeah, it's kind of cheap compared to something else, but not actually that cheap. The deck was awesome. We went 4-1. 4-1, and our one loss was maybe the greediest keep. We kept a 0-lander. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting wrecked. 1-2. Oh man, so we got a double block to kill a Rats of Wrath. Ugh. Oh boy. Yeah, deck was super good. Maybe we'll do some more content on it, because it's just really fun to play. It's a great deck for like streaming and making videos, because there's just so much variance and stuff going on. Sometimes you discard your hollow ones in your lands, and it's horrible. Sometimes you just do crazy things and kill your opponent on turn 3. It's just a very good deck for making content of, I think. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I don't know, maybe Shriekmaw? That doesn't even kill Drana. Outland Colossus, Renown. Does not have reach. I mean, it's a 6-6 that can become a 12-12. Huh, I forgot about this card. This was never really good enough, was it? Kind of funny. It's 6-6 for 5 that becomes a 12-12 and just not good enough. Yeah, we don't revisit decks too much. People like to see new things most of the time. So we don't very often revisit decks. Yeah, opponent pumps the Dorks down to 6. Jeez. We got 2 turns to find an answer. Platinum Angel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. We can't even Platinum Angel. Oh, another flyer. Yeah, we gotta hit something insane here. And I don't even know what that would be. Something with flying and pro black? I don't know what 6-drop saves us. Definitely not Losum Kabapus. Cataplas. Oh, this is like, this card's horrible. I mean, I guess it's not that horrible, but it's pretty horrible. Yeah, and you got us. Good game, Helichrome. Well, we did better with our variants in Red Black Hollow One than we did in Momir. We just got absolutely crushed by this Strana. Bone it. Exalted Angel. Oh, yes. Good game, good game. That is definitely the worst card in Theros. Maybe I'll have to get a clip. Maybe I'll have to get a clip of that part of the stream and ask people to keep them all. I'll have to do that and get opinions on it, because I still feel like it was a fine keep, but I very well could be wrong. The Roller Pig, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Well, I think that's going to bring us to the end for tonight. So, or am I not dead? I'm not dead. I was too busy congratulating. And now we're dead. Good game, Helichrome. Good game, Helichrome. Oh, well, everyone, I think that wraps us up for tonight. So we crushed it with Red Black Hollow 1, 4-1, opened some treasure chests. They were kind of meh. Played some Momir, so we got in some Momir. So reminders to everyone, next Tuesday, so Thursday, normal stream, 6 o'clock. Salt levels reach all-time high, Sammy? Oh, that's not good. You need to be nice and relaxed so you can study for and pass your test tomorrow. So normal stream on Thursday, 6 o'clock. Be ready for that. Next Tuesday, so a week from tonight, doing the Team Modern Super League. So keep that in mind. It's an hour later than normal on twitch.tv/magic, the main Magic Twitch site. So anyway, everyone, reminders, replay YouTube if you want to go back and check out any of the old streams or our Red Black Hollow One stream. Check it out there. Normal YouTube, playing Pauper coming out tonight. Against odds tomorrow. We had Budget Magic last night playing some super sweet Rivals of Ixalan Standard. Storm the Vault for Against odds, by the way. So keep an eye out for that merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats. Anyway, everyone, you're amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out, for donating. It's always fun. We will be back on Thursday with another one. Until then, have a wonderful middle of the week. See you on Thursday, and I will talk to you soon.